Hi everyone, my name is Ty, and I'm 26 years old. I'm currently living in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. I was born and raised in Da Nang. In 2018, I moved to Ho Chi Minh City to attend university, and I've been living and working here ever since. In 2025, I planned to move to Germany for work. I spent a long time learning German and applied for a work visa twice, but unfortunately both applications were rejected. After that, I decided to return to Ho Chi Minh City and start rebuilding my life from scratch. This YouTube channel is part of that new journey. I want to share my daily life, the food I eat, the places I visit, and what everyday life is really like in Vietnam. I hope you'll enjoy following along. I used to work as a mobile developer. Now, I'm looking for a job that matches my field of expertise. However, with AI advancing so rapidly, the job market has become much more competitive, making it harder for me to find a position that's the right fit. That's why I'm trying to spend as little as possible. Now, let me take you out for breakfast and a morning coffee. Today, I'm having bun nem nuong, grilled pork spring roll vermicelli. It comes with fresh rice vermicelli, grilled pork spring rolls, fresh herbs, and a flavorful dipping sauce. It's a delicious breakfast that many Vietnamese people enjoy. This is Room, the coffee shop owner's dog. He's very friendly and always loves hanging around customers whenever they visit. You can find local dishes like this all over the streets and sidewalks of Saigon. They're usually delicious, affordable, and sometimes even better than the food served in fancy restaurants. That's one of the reasons why fast food chains like Texas Chicken and KFC aren't as popular as local eateries among many Vietnamese people. Coffee at places like this costs only about 80 cents for a Vietnamese milk coffee, while a black coffee is just 60 cents. Pretty cheap, isn't it? In Vietnam, cafes like this usually serve a complimentary glass of iced tea or a cup of hot tea with your coffee. After breakfast, I stopped by the Saigon Central Post Office, one of the city's most iconic landmarks. Right across the street is the Notre Dame Cathedral of Saigon. Unfortunately, the cathedral is still undergoing restoration, so I couldn't see its full beauty yet. Even so, the area is always lively and remains a favorite spot for both locals and tourists. In busy areas like this, most cafes don't have their own parking spaces for motorbikes. Instead, they park them on the sidewalks, leaving only a narrow path for pedestrians. It's a very common sight in Saigon, especially on streets lined with cafes and local restaurants. It's around 12 noon, and I just walked past a small roadside sugarcane juice stand. It's about 35 degrees Celsius outside, and the sun is blazing, so there's nothing better than a big glass of ice-cold sugarcane juice. The juice is freshly pressed from sugarcane right in front of you and served with plenty of ice, making it incredibly refreshing. During the summer, you'll find sugarcane juice stands like this all over Vietnam. It's one of the country's most popular drinks and a favorite among locals. A large cup usually costs only about 50 cents, making it both affordable and refreshing.
This is Saigon Riverside Park, located right at the foot of Thu Thiem Bridge. Around midday, many workers and laborers come here to have lunch and take a break. Since the park is right next to the Saigon River, there's almost always a cool breeze, making it a comfortable place to relax, even on hot days. Every now and then, you can also spot barges slowly passing by, carrying sand along the river. Large trees line both sides of the street, providing plenty of shade throughout the day. Around lunchtime, the local eateries begin to fill up with customers. Simple tables and chairs are set up along the sidewalks, and a meal usually costs only $1.20 to $2. The whole street is full of local food, from rice dishes and noodle shops to small cafes. Even though it's busy, the shade from the trees makes the area feel cool and relaxing. It's also a popular place for delivery drivers and other workers to stop for lunch, take a short break, or even enjoy a quick nap before getting back to work. Next, I stopped by Book Street, which is located right next to the Saigon Central Post Office. It's one of the most popular attractions in downtown Saigon. Both sides of the street are lined with bookstores selling everything from novels and comic books to children's books, business books, history, and language learning materials. If you love reading, this place will probably feel like paradise. As for me, not really. I have to admit that I don't enjoy reading books at all. Whenever I pick one up, I usually lose focus after just a few pages, so I've always found reading a bit boring. Besides the bookstores, you'll also find cozy cafes, souvenir shops, postcards, and handmade gifts. Many people come here to enjoy a cup of coffee while reading in a quiet and relaxing atmosphere. There are also artists here who draw hand-painted portraits. You can sit down for about 20 to 30 minutes and take home a personalized portrait as a souvenir. It costs around $6 per person. Oh no, that's a bit too expensive for my budget. I'd probably rather spend that money on a few more local meals or several cups of coffee instead. While walking around, I came across a lady selling Bon Trang Tron, or Vietnamese mixed rice paper. You can easily find street vendors selling this snack all over Vietnam, especially near schools, parks, and other busy areas. It's one of the most popular street snacks among young Vietnamese people. The dish is made with shredded rice paper, green mango, Vietnamese coriander, quail eggs, dried beef or dried squid, roasted peanuts, and crispy fried shallots. Everything is mixed together with chili sauce, tamarind sauce, and seasonings to create a delicious balance of sweet, sour, salty, and spicy flavors. A serving usually costs only about $1.20, making it an affordable snack to enjoy while walking around.
Hết mưa rồi. Cô Bình Định nè.
gió. Hay rau này ngon. Đầy đủ.
Now I'm heading over to Turtle Lake to find a place to sit and enjoy the Ban Trang Tron I just bought. I had only been eating for a few minutes when it suddenly started raining. The weather really changed in the blink of an eye. Just a few minutes ago, it was bright and sunny, and now it's pouring. That's Saigon's weather for you. The rain finally stopped, so it was time for me to head home.
Chú chào chú Bóc á.
On the way back, I bought 2 lottery tickets from an elderly man selling them on the street. They cost only about 40 cents each. Who knows?
245
Maybe
không ạ?
today will be my lucky day. Hopefully, I'll win the grand prize of around $76,000. The chances are pretty slim, of course, but buying a couple of tickets is also a small way to support people who make a living selling them on the streets.